You raced very hard there.
Raced very hard, but therefore drivers who actually took pride in knocking people off and then said, oh, that's racing, but they were trying 30.
So all I can say is
And they know who they are.
here we go.
Smile and wave to the camera. Oh yeah, that's nice.
Here we go.
Welcome to the NSR 2025 Perth Slot Car Australasian Championship, a big 3-day event at Perth's only commercial slot car raceway. The action was fierce across GT3, Formula 1 and the legendary NSR Le Mans Classic cars. Let's dive straight into day 1, GT3. GT3 qualifying was first up, and top of the pops was Eric Ho, who set the tone for what everyone expected, a legendary Eric Ho show. Eric, Mark, Nick and Bree set the record with 3 laps, all in the high 8 seconds. Eric's time was a fast 8.747. Round 1 was 27 2-minute heats, with overall lap count being the decider. The top 3 would get to jump the eliminations of round 2 and join Eric in the semi-final 12. Your top place drivers were Mark, Nick and our only female racer, Bree. It was now round 2 elimination time. This is when it got serious. We had 4 even mixed groups that were seeded from round 1. This was it, your last chance to make the finals. The top 2 drivers from each group made the final 8 places in the semi-final. So drivers gave it everything they had. Alex and Paul got through Group 1 in a tight race to the end. It was Brian and Fabio topping Group 2, G. Woody and Greg in Group 3, and Rowdy, Rod and Brett in Group 4. Club hero Zach had his ticket to the semi taken from him due to a loose crown gear right in the dying seconds of the last round 2 heat of the day. As the day moved into the semi-finals, the tension was sky high. It had been a long road for many drivers to reach this stage. Every lap counted. Eric, Mark, Nick and Bree had earned direct access into the 2 semi-final groups of 6. From the first heat, it was an all-out lap war. With 2 groups of 6 battling it out, advancement came down to overall lap count across both groups. Everyone had a real shot. It was a fair matchup and there were no clear favourites. It was anyone's race and hard to predict who would make the final 6. In the end, the drama hit its peak when Eric missed out. An unexpected twist in what many called the race of the weekend. The margins were razor thin, the action was electric, and this was only day 1. Perth's NSR GT3 semi-finals set the tone for an unforgettable championship. This was it, the grand final of the NSR GT3 Perth Championship. After days of testing, tuning and weeks of practice, it was time for the intense racing. It all came down to this. the final 6 drivers: Dr. Nick, Rowdy Rod, Greg, the chosen one, the Iceman Alex, the real OG Woody, and masterful Mark. All in it for glory, all with a chance to walk away with bragging rights. No one could have predicted this lineup. It was wide open and anything could happen. From the very first lap, it was chaos in the best way possible. New heat leaders, new race leaders, every lap told a different story. The track had changed completely. Marbles were building up, grip was fading. It was nothing like round 1 or even the semis. The nerves were high. Greg was just thrilled to make the final 6, but showed that 8 months of slot car racing can take you to the highest level. Everyone was fighting for this title, fighting for the title of NSR Perth GT3 champion. Leader change after leader change. Mark took it, then Alex, then Nick, then it was G. Woody. It all came down to the final moments, the crowd on edge, hearts pounding as the championship hung in the balance. It was Mark taking first place, G. Woody in second, and Nick in third. What an event, what a day. Stay tuned for our next recap video of day 2, the Formula 1 F22-26 Perth Slot Car Racing NSR Championship. From all of us at Perth Slot Car Racing, thanks for watching.